Alright, here's what just happened. President Trump met with Vladimir Putin in Alaska hoping to hammer out a deal to end the war in Ukraine, but after nearly 3 hours behind closed doors, both leaders walked out. No deal, no ceasefire, no joint press conference. Trump called the meeting extremely productive and even said they made great progress. But he kept repeating the same phrase, "There's no deal until there's a deal." So what does that actually mean? Basically, both sides agreed on a lot, but there are still a couple of big issues they just couldn't get past. Trump made it clear he's in a hurry. He said he wants a ceasefire rapidly and added, "I don't know if it's going to be today, but I'm not going to be happy if it's not today." But as of now, there's still no real breakthrough. Now, who was in the room? Trump brought some heavy hitters. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, CIA Director John Ratcliffe, and his Chief of Staff, Susie Wiles. On the Russian side, Putin actually led the conversation at first, talking for a straight 8 minutes, but he didn't make any promises on stopping the war either. Afterwards, Trump said he'd reach out to NATO, Ukraine's President Zelensky, and other key players to update them. But both leaders skipped out on questions from reporters, which is pretty unusual, especially after a summit this high stakes. So, here's where things stand. No deal, no ceasefire. Just a lot of talk about progress and a promise to keep working. The world is still waiting, and so is Ukraine. I'll keep watching for any updates, so hit follow if you want to stay in the loop. That's the latest from the Alaska summit.